Our official Har Ki Dhun trek begins at Taluka, and today we will go from Taluka to Gangaad. The distance between Taluka and Gangaad is about 8 kilometers, and the only way to reach Gangaad campsite is to hike in the forest next to the river. The route descends to the Thamsa River Valley next to the forest guest house and continues through a series of woodlands, with the river on your left. This shepherd's route is a flat trek beside the river. Or someone has set campfire here. Such a lovely place to do some campfire. And there goes our train. So as you can see, there is this river Thamsa on the way to Har Ki Dhun, right from the beginning or the starting point, and we will be hiking right next to river Thamsa. And here is the river. So that's the river that you get to see, and we will be hiking all along. So this is the trail. You can see this person, localite, who was crossing this place. There are a lot of boulders here because of the recent heavy rain and landslide that had happened, and we could see that on the way. Okay, so we are taking a different route. We'll be going further down and then right next to river Thamsa. Continue hiking for about 30 minutes along the river. Look for a wooden bridge to cross this river near Datmir village. You will arrive at a camping area after crossing the tributary. So we have hiked for about 2 kilometers now, and there is this beautiful viewpoint right next to the river. This is where I think the river split and it will join into one. I'm not sure about the local names here, but yeah, this is a lovely campsite. We entered this place from that place, and then we'll be staying over here for about 10-15 minutes, and that's the trail to Har Ki Dhun. You need to go further down. Locate two routes, one upward to Datmir village and one straight ahead from here towards valley's interior. We will be taking the second route, which will take us to the valley's interior. The trail from here is in poor condition due to landslides. From here, you enter the dense woodland and a smaller track, so proceed with caution. From now on, do not cross the river if you come across a bridge on the route until you reach Gangaad campsite and continue to hike. There is a high crisscrossing ascending portion that is smaller and might be slippery as you trek higher. After you pass through this stretch of the path, the track becomes more of a level stroll through the forest with a modest incline. और है क्या? It's almost like 3 to 4 kilometers from the starting point, and I believe we have equal number, another 4 more kilometers or so to climb. By the way, a lot of trekkers here in this place, and we have almost reached the lunch point. There are a lot of there is a proper trail. It's not like an exploratory trek or something. There's a proper trail which you can go explore and continue, but I would highly recommend for you guys to go with a guide for safety reasons, like just in case if there is an emergency, a proper guide, a person, not just a localite. Even if it's a localite, it's fine, but he should be properly trained when it comes to medical evacuation. That's the kind of guide I'm speaking about. So here is a bridge, the old bridge and the new bridge that you get to see. So over here is the old bridge, and on top of it is the new bridge.
Carrying a gas cylinder. 2 gas cylinders.
Gas cylinders.
Wow.
That's not ours. For sure.
Why they look happy? They don't look overwhelmed.
After you pass through this stretch of the path, the track becomes more of a level stroll through the forest with a moderate incline. There is water supply as well as a makeshift dabha where tea and snacks are served. After 45 minutes of hiking, look for an ancient settlement on your left across the river. This is Gangad. Continue straight until you reach a dabha adjacent to a wooden bridge. If you arrive early, consider seeing the lovely village of Gangad, and returning to campsite before it's too dark is advised as there are wild animals in this region. Hope you enjoyed this day of hiking from Taluka to Gangaad. If you have liked this video, then consider subscribing and hit on that like button to watch more of my videos.